Okay, so I got my hands on the Jabra Elite 10, and low-key, these buds have a really big cult following. If you love these things, you really love these things, and if you hate these things, well, you really hate these things. So I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the specs, what's in the box, and of course, my opinion, if I think they're worth $250, $300, these things are regularly on sale actually, and how they compete with some other major top-tier buds out there. And of course, if it's your first time here, my name's Fredo. I'm a hybrid athlete here in New York City, which means I run, I box, I swim, I do yoga, and I lift weights. And I don't test these buds like your average reviewer. I'm actually on the subway, going through construction zones, babies crying, crazy homeless people trying to kill me. So the buds have to be functional. They have to perform, especially on that premium price point. And if they can't survive New York City, then they're probably not worth you checking out. So let's get into it. Starting from the case, the Jabra Elite 10 case is actually really nice. It's small, it's compact, it fits the palm test. They gave us USB-C charging here and obviously wireless charging on the back, which is expected in 2024. It's got this like nice matte finish case texture and it has a status LED right there and also has a status LED in there as well. Now I tried to get these in the cream colorway, but they're just not in stock anywhere, which is kind of annoying. The buds have this liquid silicone design, which I'm not a big fan of. And these ones are the glossy black editions, which end up being fingerprint magnets. The buds themselves feature a 10mm driver, Bluetooth 5.3 with multi-point connectivity. And they also give you an IP57 rating, which is actually pretty good. Also, I want to mention that this button right here is a physical button. Now, essentially that means that you won't have accidental taps, but I'm going to be honest with you, that wasn't my experience. I definitely had accidental taps with these guys. It's just a really sensitive button. Also, something to note is that this liquid silicone finish, its durability is questionable, and it always left me with a sensation that it was about to fall out my ear. It's always just sliding a little bit too much. It doesn't have the same grippy texture, and that might depend on your skin, how much you sweat, any number of things. But just a point of note, also if there's earwax on here, I mean, I actually test my buds, so there you go. Speaking about earwax, the tips are very unique. They're like this oval shape, more oval than the AirPods. They kind of are designed to really stick into your ear canal nicely, and they do, but just be aware that finding third-party tips for these is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's pull up that Jabra app. Now, I thought I was already updated to the latest firmware. Did they just drop another firmware update in the middle of this video? Maybe. We're going to update now, agree, whatever. Who knows? Anyway, good thing is that Jabra gives you software updates, as you can see right there. I don't think that means I can back out of this, so this is awkward. What else can I tell you? Because I'm recording 4K right now, so... Now these buds have really good sound. They have really good specs, and my gripes against them are mostly personal. A lot of people do like these and revere these. Top tier contender for earbuds. When I used these buds, was on a road trip to Boston. Not a road trip. I just took a bus to Boston to visit my girlfriend's family, and I used them nonstop. And like I said, that sensation of falling out always drove me crazy. And I did get a couple runs and workouts in with these, but they, again, serve their purpose, but there's better options just for me personally. That being said, the aware mode is decent. The ANC was okay. I was on the bus, but I still heard like a lot of voices. There's like two people talking loudly behind me. So yeah, I would love a version of these without the silicone cover, honestly, with more like a matte texture, because that would be really nice. So we're gonna just let this update happen. This update's throwing me off. I literally am in the middle of re-recording all the best earbuds of 2024. I've got the Bose Ultra, the Sennheiser Momentum 4s, Apple AirPods Pros, XM5s, and the Technics AZ80s. So stay tuned for that video if the Jabra Elite 10s are not your cup of tea. In my previous video, I was concerned about the silicone cover coming off, and apparently somebody told me that Jabra will sell you the silicone cover independently if yours wears out, which could happen. I don't really want to deal with that, so I'm gonna put these in my ears and just listen to music in the meantime. New Kendrick song, which just has tons of bass. Bum, 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 bum. I might just let this run, honestly, for the watch time. Really like that. This table's so shaky. Anyway. He was once a thug from around the way. Realistically, I don't know what this update's adding. I didn't even know they were doing an update. I've been thinking about doing like El Jefe style videos where I just stream this. The bass is amazing, by the way. I don't even know what the EQ. I think I have like generic EQ on these right now. The sound quality does not disappoint. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder what happens if I hit back. Let's be impatient. Let me show you the app while we're waiting for the update. So you've got left, right, and then obviously the charging. Very easy to do. Hear through, off. Passive noise isolation is good, but I hear my own voice. There's a lot of occlusion. Not the worst thing ever. Actually, you know what? The occlusion is not that bad. The active noise canceling. I'll put hear through. And then here's the EQ that I use, music equalizer. I don't know if I picked that. It's just a bass boost one. They also have spatial audio. Some people really love these spatial audio features. I don't really care. So right now I'm on hear through. I'm going to be honest, testing the hear through right now, just listening to my own voice. It doesn't sound, the conversations don't sound as natural. You can tell that you're wearing earbuds on. It's not like AirPod Pro's level of hear through or Sony XM5s or even AZ80's level of hear through or even Momentum 4's level of hear through. The hear through is not great. So if we had to, so just to give a recap, the sound is really good. The noise canceling is really good. The hear through, you can tell you have earbuds in your ear, which is kind of annoying. Let's hit this update button. Firmware is being updated. It's updating. The fit, honestly, over time, they fall out of your ear because of the silicone coatings just being too smooth, especially if you sweat, the oils, everything. So that's what I don't like. And yeah, let's get to the outro. Let's do the outro. So yeah, my opinion on these buds realistically is that if you like them and you know that Jabra works for you, go for it. I honestly wanted to get these in the cream colorway. I just couldn't find them in stock anywhere, and I hate waiting for things to ship online. But yeah, here you go. These are the Jabra Elite 10s. I hope that answered all your questions and helps you in your buying decision. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, leave them in the comments. I respond to 70% of the comments you guys leave. Like, comment, subscribe, and also check out my channel. I have reviews of all the top tier headphones any of you can think of. I've got them on my channel. So let's get the watch times up and I'll see you in the next one. All right, so these things are updating. I'm just gonna put them in the case because that's what it says to do. Keep the charging case closed. It's flashing. You guys watch this for me. I gotta go do some stuff. All right, I'm back. These things are blinking purple. My phone's right here. I don't know if I should let my phone time out. Whatever. Charging case of these stops flashing when the update is complete. It may take up to 20 minutes to update the headsets. You know what I don't have? 20 minutes of 4K footage on this SD card. Okay, that's a lie. I've got 4 hours and 20 minutes, but I don't have the time for it. All right, I think that's stopped. All right, let's pull these things out and see what's up. It says charging is stopped. All right, so it stopped. We'll pull them out. You can see how gross these things are getting. Man, I'm so indifferent about these buds. Press back. And it says that they've been updated, as you can see right there. I'm gonna press OK. I have no idea what this update was about. How do I find out? Let's see. This was 3.1.6. Does it change anything? I don't know. I don't know if it changed anything. But we got to end the video because I got to move on. I got stuff to do. I've got like 10 other videos to make. So let's get into the conclusions.